Introduction: The Universal Search for Peace. Peace of mind is one of the most universally desired states, yet it remains deeply misunderstood. Is peace found in surrendering to fate and letting go of desire, as the Stoics taught? Or is it achieved through strategic control and clear-eyed realism, as Machiavelli argued? Can we find peace by stepping back from the world, or must we actively shape it to our advantage? In this video, we'll explore how vastly different thinkers, Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, and the political strategist Niccolò Machiavelli, approach the timeless question of inner peace. Though their worldviews diverge dramatically, each offers practical insights for finding serenity in an unpredictable and often chaotic world. First, Stoicism, peace through acceptance and self-mastery. The philosophy of Stoicism, born in ancient Greece and refined in Rome, offers a powerful path to peace rooted in self-discipline and perspective. At the heart of Stoic thought lies the dichotomy of control, the idea that we should focus only on what is within our power, our thoughts, actions, and decisions, and let go of everything outside our control. This mindset frees us from the constant frustration of trying to manage things we cannot change. The Stoics also practiced negative visualization, imagining the loss of what they value to cultivate gratitude and mental preparedness. They embraced the concept of memento mori, a reminder of mortality, to live more fully in the present. A striking example is Marcus Aurelius, who led the Roman Empire through war, plague, and betrayal. Yet his writings and meditations show a man deeply committed to reflection, duty, and inner peace. In modern times, Admiral James Stockdale, who endured years of torture as a prisoner of war in Vietnam, credited the teachings of Epictetus with helping him survive emotionally and mentally intact. Today, many people, including Reddit users and public figures, turn to Stoicism to manage stress, anxiety, and life's uncertainties. The Stoic path shows us that peace doesn't require external calm, it comes from internal mastery. Second, Machiavelli, peace through strategy and realism. In sharp contrast, Niccolò Machiavelli, the Renaissance thinker best known for The Prince, proposed a very different route to peace. For him, serenity was not found in detachment, but in facing the brutal realities of life head-on. Machiavelli encouraged leaders to embrace the effectual truth, seeing the world as it really is, rather than as we wish it to be. His advice centered around preparation, power, and control, not virtue for its own sake. One of his most famous assertions is that it is safer to be feared than loved, because fear, if managed wisely, ensures predictability and order. One of Machiavelli's key examples is Cesare Borgia, a ruler who maintained authority by decisively eliminating threats, even sacrificing his own lieutenant to demonstrate his strength. This was not cruelty for cruelty's sake, but a calculated move to establish control and prevent chaos. Machiavelli believed that peace comes through foresight, decisive action, and the avoidance of naivete. In today's terms, this might resemble how CEOs navigate crises, how military commanders plan operations, or how politicians secure stability. Peace for Machiavelli is not passive, it's the reward of strategic dominance over life's uncertainties. Third, comparing two paths, inner virtue versus outer mastery. At first glance, Stoicism and Machiavellianism appear to be opposites. One advocates for letting go, the other demands you seize control. But despite their differences, both ultimately pursue the same goal, peace of mind. Stoicism invites us to retreat inward, becoming immune to external disturbances. Machiavelli calls us to engage with the world as it is, brutal, shifting, and unpredictable, and to build power so that we are not victims of circumstance. Interestingly, many modern thinkers and everyday individuals blend both approaches. Consider a startup founder. They may accept that failure is always possible, a Stoic mindset, yet still make bold, strategic moves to outpace competitors, a Machiavellian approach. Even online communities explore this combination, using Stoic discipline to stay calm and Machiavellian tactics to stay sharp. True peace, it seems, may lie not in picking a single path, but in learning when to surrender and when to strike. Fourth, other philosophical paths to peace. Beyond Stoicism and Machiavellianism, a variety of other philosophical traditions offer their own wisdom on achieving peace. Buddhism, for instance, emphasizes non-attachment, impermanence, and mindful awareness. Much like Stoicism, it teaches that suffering arises from desire and that peace comes through letting go. On another front, Existentialist philosophers, such as Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus, found peace in the idea of creating one's own meaning in a meaningless world. Camus famously suggested we must imagine Sisyphus, condemned to roll a boulder forever, as happy because he embraces his fate and owns it. Modern psychology also intersects with philosophy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, mirrors many Stoic practices by helping people reframe negative thoughts and build resilience. Whether through Eastern philosophy, existential defiance, or therapeutic techniques, these approaches agree on one core truth. Peace of mind is less about changing the world and more about transforming how we experience it. Fifth, conclusion, choosing your path to peace. So, what does peace of mind truly mean? For the Stoics, it's the ability to let go, to remain steady no matter the storm. For Machiavelli, it's the power to take hold, to bend the storm to your advantage. Though their methods differ, both philosophies offer tools for navigating uncertainty, fear, and chaos. You might find yourself drawn to one more than the other. Perhaps you seek calm acceptance, or maybe you value strategic control. Or perhaps, like many wise minds throughout history, you'll choose to integrate both, knowing that peace sometimes demands surrender and other times demands strength. The real question is, which path to peace speaks to you, acceptance or control? If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. To all my subscribers, thank you for being part of this journey of wisdom, strategy, and self-mastery. Your support means everything. Let's continue to grow, reflect, and rise together.